Good morning. It's Friday, you guys. So happy Friday. I think I should pop off my nails. I haven't done it yet, but we have swatching to do, and then we have to figure out a mani design. So I don't know if I should wait to pop these off or what. I'll just wait. Nothing seems to want to pop off that easily. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. My name is Tara. I am your host, and you're watching The Daily Nail, which is my nail show where I come live Monday through Friday and do my nails. And if I have new dips or upcoming releases, which today I do, we will swatch them. And in today's case, we're going to pick out a mani from these new colors. We'll choose some colors to use, and we'll do a manicure as well. So I'm going to pull up the live. Who's here? Let's see. Hit that like button. Hi, Laura, Patty, and Aaliyah. You guys are pretty much always first, I think. All messages. Hi, Mel. Oh, I was hoping you'd see my message in the chat. That's why I put it in there. I was hoping you'd be here today. Yay! Melanie is here. For those of you who don't know, she is the owner of Dipnotic Nails, and this is the company whose dips we're going to swatch. So my box just came yesterday. I'm not going to lie. I did peek just to write out my swatch sticks, but I didn't open any of the dips. I didn't even take them out of the bag. So this is what was in the box. So first off, she sent us liquids. Thank you so much, Mel. I always need liquids, and I'm going to use them today. Dipnotic's dip liquids are awesome. Her top coat is great. The base has like a medium dry time. I have no complaints whatsoever with Dipnotic's liquids. And these are the instructions, which are very detailed. For sure. That's great. Melanie, what's the name of this new collection? It's not on the card. I'm guessing it has something to do with like scorched earth or something. Hey, Emily. Oh, we missed you too. You did? You set an alarm? You're so cute. I'm glad you're here today. And look at this file. I love it. Now, this is the epitome of Dipnotic nails because Melanie's favorite color is teal. So if you get the silicone matte, don't mind the mess on mine, but it's teal. And now she has teal nail files too. So yay. And here are the colors. So there are 6 new colors in a collection, but then there's 2 other collections that are going to be releasing on Wednesday, July 17th. The collection I'm going to be swatching, and then the 2 other collections were part of the 2023 Advent calendar. So if you remember, or maybe you don't know, but the Advent calendar was 25 days and it was divided up into 5 mini collections. Each 5 days was like a mini collection that coordinated. So 2 weeks from that collection are going to be releasing as well. Okay, thank you. I knew it had something to do with the sun or something like that. So let's pull out the dips. The names are really cool too. Burn, Heat Wave, Scorch. I love this Coral, Inferno. I didn't open it. I can just tell by looking through the jar. We got Blaze. I will open them and show you guys. And then the final dip in this collection is Sizzle. And then for my other two dips, I chose one from each collection. I did get the advent calendar, so I have these dips already, plus the other dips to go with them. So I picked two of my favorites, which is Palm Paradise. I've used this multiple times already, you guys, because it's the perfect lighter green fine glitter, you know. It's great. This is one of my favorite shades. It works awesome at Christmas, but year round. And then Cyber is a super, I'll swatch them anyway, but Cyber is a super beautiful light purple with peach flashbacks in there. And that's, it's a fine and small, maybe medium. I would say fine and small glitters. Easy to work with too. Okay. So let's actually do the two dips, not go in the collections. And if you guys want, I have my advent calendar. I can show you the other dips that are releasing with it. It's such a beautiful presentation too, the box. Now, I had split this calendar with Michelle last year. So the way it came was like this, and then there were two samples in each box. And Michelle didn't care about the box, so she sent it. She took her dips and then sent the box on to me. And the dips are still in there. I just have to look. I think, is Berry Bellini the one with Cyber? Maybe not. No. Okay, I have to look and see what weeks or what. They might be further down. Up, I think one of my dips is gone. Two. Oh, some of these are empty, you guys. Which just means, okay, that's the Siren Cove one. That's the blue one. All right. Oh, yeah, this one's releasing. This is the one with Palm Paradise. Okay. So week 2 and week 1. Is that, no, not week. Yes, week 1 and week 2 are releasing. Okay, got it. All right, so. Oh, no. I just broke my tank again, you guys. My vape just got knocked over and the glass smashed, even with the thing on it. That's what happened last time I lost my tank. Give me 1 second. I have to just clean this up. I'm sorry. Shit. I can't believe that just happened. You don't understand, like a couple months ago, I was walking with Dominic and I dropped my vape and the same exact thing happened. My tank broke and I couldn't find just the tank. So I bought a whole entire new vape for that tank. And now I just dropped it and broke it again. I don't have money to buy another one. Oh my God. I'm sorry. That was not a good thing to happen to me. All right. All right. Sorry about that. So now I had to put back on this old crappy tank that I do not even enjoy like nearly as much. Can't believe that happened. I had a thing around it, a rubber thing, which is supposed to protect it, a vape band. Now I need to hit my vape. Hold on for a second, you guys. Hold on. I don't even know if it's reading as no atomizer. Are you kidding me? Oh, all right. It was just on too tight. I have a backup tank, but it's like years old. I'm not like getting anything on. Maybe I gotta go up higher. You don't do tanks anymore, Tara? What do you do? I'm not, it says it's hitting, but I'm not getting anything off of it. Definitely leaking though. That's why I hate these bottom tanks, because it just leaks. I don't know, probably needs a new coil or something. I'm just gonna leave it off to the side for now. Of all the things to have fallen, had to have been like the most expensive thing on the table. I just want to close the airflow so it doesn't keep leaking. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm so upset right now, you guys. All right. Okay. All right, shake it off, like Taylor Swift says. Let's do Cyber first. You guys are going to love this dip. It's so, so beautiful. So it's got those purple and then coral tones to it. Can you see that in there? It's so gorgeous. And then it's got pinky notes, like the coral kind of looks pink as well. I've used this dip before. Let me use my cheaper base for now. I'll save my Dipnotic liquids for my Mani. All right. So this is Cyber, and this is releasing along with the rest of week one's advent calendar from 2023. In that, this is probably my favorite collection in the calendar, week one. There's a purple to pink thermal in there called Pop Princess. That was the first Mani I did, was with Pop Princess, and I'll have to look back through. I'll show you guys. This is so pretty. Okay. So that's what it looks like after one dip. Isn't it, Emily? Oh, you do. Oh, you do disposables. Oh, Geek Bar. Oh, you do disposables too. Aloe. What's that? You like this, Patty? Patty, now that I have a mini, if you want, I'll send you the sample size one I have. I'm generous. I just want to give it a second before I brush it off, because I don't want to brush off any of the glitters. Glitters tend to take a little longer to dry than solids, just because there's not as much acrylic in it, you know. Okay, I think it's good. It's beautiful, and that's just one layer. That's crazy. Crazy. Look at the sparkle in that, you guys, right? I gotta figure out what you're talking about, Aaliyah. I don't know what you're talking about. An aloe. That's a tiny stick. It's a vape. See, I don't want like, I think disposables to me just seem like a waste of money, you know? Maybe it all balances out with what I spend in coils and liquid. I don't know. I mean, my liquid's under $10 for a 100 milliliter bottle, and then my coils are $10 or $12 for five. Now, that will usually last me 2-3 weeks. Not the liquid. I probably go through a bottle a week, maybe, or a week and a half. I don't know. I haven't really. There we go. So now you can see there is like a deeper, more of a purple to it, but this is cyber. I'm going to activate it and we'll top coat it too. Activator. Top coat. Okay. Brush it off. While I wait for that activator to set for a minute, I'm not going to be able to wipe it off with a lint-free wipe before we top coat it. But let me show you week 1. Okay. I do have these all swatched, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so I can actually just show you like this. So this is week 1 of the Dipnotic Advent calendar. Day 1 is right here. This is Pop Princess. This is the thermal. I have a fan blowing right on me, but I bet we'll still get it to change. But it changes from purple to pink. Oh, I can't really get it. I'm surprised, but take my word for it. It changes from purple to pink. Then we have a really pretty pink shimmer. This shimmer actually has like, it's like purple shimmers in it, and that's called Millennial. That one right here. That was day 2. Day 3 is called Nostalgia. And that is a pink and purple foil dip in a clear base. Day 4 is called Bling. It's white with like these really fine iridescent glitters in it. And then day 5 is Cyber, which we just swatched. So I was like, oh my God, what a way. And I was opening them day by day, you know. And it was like, what a way to kick off the week, you know? And it was the first mani I did to kick off the Advent calendar. I apologize. So super beautiful. Okay, I'm going to put just 1 layer of top coat. On my swatches, I only do 1 layer. They still come out shiny and it saves product. Okay. And there's Cyber. All right, let's do Palm Paradise now. That's the green from week 2 of the Advent calendar. No, my Wi-Fi's not off. I forgot. Hold on, Aaliyah. Thank you for reminding me. I'm turning it off now. Yeah, well, my Wi-Fi. Thank you, Aaliyah. I love this color so much. So this is Palm Paradise, you guys. Do the pour over method here. Just want to let it dry before we brush it off. I'm going really light. Okay. Let's do layer number 2. Isn't it pretty? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this color is gorgeous. This is one of my favorites. It works well for summery greens, you know, or like for me in particular, like I prefer a brighter green to a darker muted green. So this is, yeah, this is something I really love, this color. So this is Palm Paradise, like I said. Okay, so there's 2 dips of that, and I'll show you guys the rest of the collection that is releasing with it on the 17th. Okay. So this is week 2 of the collection. Day 6 is Palm Paradise, which is the fine glitter we just swatched. Day 7 is a UV. It's called Reef Reflections. I think it changes blue. Let me put it in the lamp and we'll check it out. So it's starting, but yeah, let me put it in for a little longer. Looks like blue or teal. Okay. So yeah, this mine's kind of like streaky, but I did it with I think I did these with no, I couldn't have done them with gel. But it looked like a bluish teal to me. And then I didn't write down the names of these dips, so I'd have to look. There's this one here is also in a clear base with circle glitters in green, white, and yellow, white, and blue. Look, looks like a little green, but I think it's like a yellowish green. Then there is a blue shimmer and a fine blue glitter. Teal blue, yeah, okay. I was holding it in there, but yeah, if you go out in the sunlight, it depends exactly how long it's in the light for. Oh, you're in August, baby? Yes, this does look like peridot, right? That's my son's birthstone, too. Okay. Let's activate and top coat this, and then we'll move on to the Heat collection. And that's what we're going to use today. Okay. We'll let that sit for a couple minutes. So let's open these up and take a look at them. All right, so there's a yellow, an orange, and a coral, it looks like. So we got burn. Oh, I thought it was a solid looking in the jar, but no, that's a shimmer. That's so, so pretty. It's not as bright as High Vis either. And then Sizzle. Oh, that's gorgeous. So this is a chunky glitter mix, you guys. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm thinking glitter ombre, 3-color glitter ombre, like fading into each other. We got Scorch. Oh, God. I do love me some oranges. There's another one that has shimmer in it. Blaze. This is going to look different with top coat and, you know, everything on it. It's going to become darker. I can just tell from the kind of glitters that they are. I expect them to become a little darker, but that's beautiful. Love me oranges. Okay. Then we have Inferno. Obsessed. That has like gold shimmers in it, you guys. And Heat Wave. Oh my, yes. Look at that. Oh, I'm drawn to these. We'll swatch them and see how they look together, and we'll come up with a design from there. Let's top coat Palm Paradise really quick. Just one layer. There we go. All right, now for the heat collection, guys. I think we should maybe do glitters first, or we'll stick to the color matches. So we'll do the yellows, but I'm gonna do the glitters first. So we'll start with Sizzle. I am swatching with dip liquids. You could totally do this with gel liquids if you wanted to. Use gel base and then pour over the glitter onto the swatch. Oh, this has flashes of green big time. Just even from the glitters. Mostly this picked up acrylic, which is fine for the first layer. But can you guys see the green in there? Oh yeah, I know you can. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to lay flat now for layer number 2. That will give us full coverage. Okay, so just lay flat and try not to go all the way through the glitter to the bottom of the cupcake liner. You'd be good. That's so pretty. There's 2 layers of Sizzle. Now we'll do Burn, which is its yellow shimmer counterpart. Yes, they're very citrusy, I think, too. I don't have any fruit, like, not really, any fruit decals or stickers. I ordered some, but I haven't gotten them yet. All right, Burn. Burn, baby, burn. This collection should have been called Disco Inferno. You guys believe it's already Friday? What you guys all got going on this weekend? I'm going for a CAT scan on Sunday, so that's my big weekend. Oh, plus it's our nephew's 13th birthday. Today is his actual birthday, but his party is Sunday afternoon. So we'll be going to that. And tomorrow it's supposed to rain. I was hoping to go take the beach bus, get the bus to the ocean, but it's gonna rain. Oh, thank you, Emily. Out of school as of today. Why, Brandes? What's going on? Why is he out as of today? What do you mean? I know they sent him home, right, with a fever? But you're making it sound like it's a permanent thing. And layer number 2, this is really bright, but I do think it's still lighter than High Vis, which is in her neon collection. It's the yellow in there. Beautiful. So here are Sizzle and Burn. Put them up a little closer for you guys to see. See all that green in there? I love those flashes of green. All right, so let's move on to the oranges for now. And we'll do the glitter, which is called, I was going to say glaze, blaze. Mel, I have to get your donut chromes. Michelle says they're incredible, and I don't have any donut chromes, so I have to get those. Blaze, okay. If any of you guys are interested in the donut glazed nails, Melanie has a whole set of donut glazes, a whole collection of them. Oh, yeah, that did seem short. So what, was yesterday his last day? Or today? I'm just patting these down. I want to make sure that they're on the nail, or at least that the nail is dry before I brush off. You can always count on Dipnotic's glitters to have a really good ratio of fine to small to medium, all the way up to chunky, depending on what type of glitter you're using from her. There's always plenty of filler glitters, so that's never an issue, which is pretty awesome. Oh, this has like gold flashes. Or maybe you could say yellow, but to me they look more gold. Beautiful. Wow. God. The color shift in that one. Yeah, so that's why I was thinking with the colors that some type of an ombre incorporating all three colors, you know, the orange, the yellow, and the floral could work. But it's not like I'm set on that or anything. I'm totally. I'm just gonna see what speaks to me, or what you guys want me to do. Either or. Forgot to put the TV on. I have a Shein order out for delivery. Part of my birthday haul. So this has, it looks to me like gold shimmers. That's just one dip, but yeah, it's really pretty. I love darker oranges, and I think that's what this is going to be. It's definitely a darker. Okay. So pretty. So that's those two right there. The glitter is Blaze and Scorch is the orange. I think I bumped it with my fingernail down there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's just do the final two, which are Heat Wave and Inferno. Let's do the glitter first. Hi, Janet. Is it broken? Oh, you picked the orange too, Brandis? I love oranges. Dark oranges. Neon oranges, sometimes it depends on the shade, I guess, right? Some of them don't like my skin color. Oops. Oh, I know you love purple. I think everybody knows that. Brandis, before you got here, right at the beginning of my live, I hit the table next to me and my vape fell onto the floor and the tank smashed. I'm probably going to have to buy a disposable for the meantime but I don't have anywhere close to my house. Because it's cheaper than the tank. I guess I shouldn't have spent all my birthday money at Shein. But I didn't know my tank was gonna break. That's why you should always have money saved, right, to be prepared. But how do you do that when you don't have enough money to even live on, right? How are you supposed to have any money saved when you don't even have enough to pay your bills, and it's just like juggling, you know what I mean? How much are they? Well, I couldn't find the tank, so I ended up buying a whole new device with a new tank. So now I have two devices with 0 tanks because I had already broken it once on a walk with Dominic. And so I went and bought a brand new device because the tank, I couldn't find the tank. Like, I wanted that tank. So I just got the whole device, and then the tank breaks again. I just can't believe it. The worst luck ever. But so for the new device with the tank, it's like $55 online, plus like $20 shipping because it's FedEx, and you know, with the FDA and their shipping and their new rules and all that. I don't know, it varies though. Sometimes it's $10 shipping, sometimes it's $14.99. But the last time I placed an order, it was $20 for shipping, which is a lot. Here's Inferno. But like the products on the website are less expensive so that the shipping like balances out, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this color already. I love it. Oh yeah, I'm using this for sure. I was gonna do like, I don't know, maybe though. I was kind of thinking glitter ombre, you know? But I just love this color. Look how beautiful it is. This one is called Inferno. Perfect name for it. Oh my god, that's horrible. Yeah, life be lifing. Cat. Oh, the cat, I know. What's my PayPal? Are you asking me? What are you going to start a GoFundMe? Brandis. It's TJA7175. My initials and my birthday at Gmail. So Infilia reached out to me asking if I wanted to like get some of their products and like do a video. And I'm like, well, I do videos every day. And then they send me, they're like, what do you like? And it was like lint-free wipes, um, pads, individually wrapped of nail polish remover, or a bottle of nail polish remover, or a small bottle of their cuticle oil. The only thing I would be interested in are the lint-free wipes. But they want me to buy them ahead of time and then get refunded after the fact. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I might just ignore them. Aww. No, Lara. Guys, no. Those bracelets, I would spend my last $25 on one of those bracelets for you guys. You know, you guys are important to me. And those are priorities for me to make sure you guys all get them, because it's not just a bracelet. To me, it's symbolic. You know what I mean? It's symbolic of like all of our friendship, you know? And I told you guys that I want you to wear them, and you know, when you see it, when you look down at it, to be like, to remember that you have a bunch of women, you know, we might tell you the truth, but we're always going to be on your side, you know, and just that you have a strong group of women behind you supporting you and stuff. That's what the meaning is behind those bracelets, you know, and just my way of saying thank you for being a friend. I can't sing, but you guys know what I mean. All right, so let's activate these. You guys know I usually coat my dips, but we will. Well, lately I haven't been. I've been just like leaving them. I'm using activator. This is from Rebel Nail. These are beautiful. Very citrusy too, especially if there was a green tossed in, which I do have from Dipnotic, but I want to focus on the new release. But I could see going with yellow, orange, and green in a citrus themed mani, or yellow and green, you know. Oh, like Branda said. This collection releases on Wednesday, July 17th, Janet. Oh my God, I don't even have a vape to hit. I just went to hit a vape. Damn it. I had this one, but it's not nicotine. Any thoughts, you guys? I could just do a three-way. Maybe I will do the glitter ombre. Might be a little more filing, a little more work, but how gorgeous would that be, though, you know? So what I'm talking about is like, say my pinky would be this color. My ring finger would be an ombre of these two. Middle nail, this color. Index and ombre of these two. And then the thumb, you know, would be the yellow. But I do, God, love this color. Oh my God, and it looks so good on my skin. It shows off my tan, you guys. Damn. Let me hold this orange. Even the orange looks good. Ah! Bright yellows are hard for me, but even that doesn't make me look like washed out and sallow. Guys. I can do an ombre, like scrub. We'd probably be doing some scrub ombreing, same style, but with these colors. Or we could do like that. Or I could just use these two colors. Yeah, yeah. Or a sponge. Brandis is right. You guys have any Manny ideas for me? The orange is great too, but I'm in love. I'm in love with Inferno, Melanie. I am obsessed. This is a gorgeous color. All right. Yeah, whatever. All right. I want to use those two. We're going to use those two. Oh, yeah, let's just top coat them. I forgot. I'm going to use Inferno and Heat Wave today because I'm just like in love with those colors. So let's do a layer of top coat on these swatches. You like the ombre idea, Emily? Patty, are you here? Because you're so quiet. What are you doing, girl? She's probably getting into trouble, or she's doing the naughty with Wayne. Girl, these glitters are gorgeous. Ooh, vertical ombres with the glitters. Well, that's what I was thinking, Brandis. That was my original plan, was to do vertical ombres with the three glitters. Angled color blocking, yeah. I'm just so obsessed with this color. I thought it was more coral, but it's more like red. Damn, look at that. That's like fire. Well, I guess that's why it's called Inferno. So mad at myself, you guys. I can't even believe it. Pull out the Dipnotic liquids. Thank you for the liquids, Melanie. I appreciate it very much. Have them going the wrong way. There. Now they're in order. So their base, activator, and top coat are your liquids. All right, so I should do a glitter ombre, guys, with these three colors. Should I put the yellow in the middle or no? Probably not. Oh, well, while I'm sitting here just staring, I should probably pop off my dip. So this was the mani we did 2 days ago. It was a mani trim with Patty using cherry nail stickers. I've been using so many different peel bases lately. I can't even tell you. I'm not sure what's on here. It might be the Black Dahlia brand. I don't know. Sheesh. So sorry I didn't do this ahead of time. I'm always so nervous I'm going to break a nail if I don't have dip on it. So I try not to go without it if I can help it. Oh, my lights are flickering. Hey, is the camera better, Aaliyah? With the Wi-Fi off? Oh, you are, Patty? Okay. Inferno with heat wave French tips. I don't know if I can do that though. That might be kind of chunky. This nail is like starting to grow out. All right, so I use peel base. That's what I'm able to pretty much pop off my dip powder. I just have to go in. Oh, this whole nail's coming off. Great. Yep. This one needs to be replaced. Sometimes that happens, especially with this white, like these sheer colors. It's kind of hard to see where the dip ends. Might have to pull out the e-file. Yeah. I don't want to lose any other nails. So what I'm going to do is go in at my side wall on these two nails here. Put my drill up to about 9,000. And I have it spinning away from me. So it's in a forward motion. I just want to file away the dip. Seriously, this dip is like so sheer. See if I can get it. I might have to file some more though. It's hard to tell. Jeez. Nick and Dominic. So my husband and my son have been watching a lot of David Blaine videos lately. And Dominic's learned a few card tricks and he's done them on me. And I'm like, wow, like I'm actually like really impressed. He's like, I can show you how I do them. I'm like, no, I don't want to know. I like the mystique. Oh my God, you guys. All right. Finally, I got a little bit of it. It's probably me bouncing around that's making my lights flicker. Usually, it's not this difficult to get them off. But I sometimes do have issues with sheer whites like this. Jeez. Oh my God. All right. I still got to get all this up here now without hurting myself. Okay. Yay, got it. One down, one more to go. That took a lot of effort. Turn this back on. Try on this side too. Sorry about this. I feel like nothing's going right so far. Well, that vape thing really screwed me up. All right. I feel like I'm going to pull this nail off too. Yeah, this whole nail's coming too. That sucks. Because I think I just replaced it not that long ago. All right, so what I'm going to do, since the whole thing's coming off, is I'm just going to trim it. So I have to replace 2 nails, so this is going to be a long live, you guys. Buckle in. So my drill is on 9,000 RPMs. just trying to get the whole tip off, but mainly if I file this down some, I should be able to get the tip off easier. Oh, Brandis, what happened with Tom and your anniversary? I saw your sweet Facebook post. That was nice. What did you get for your anniversary? Can't believe I didn't think to ask before now. I'm sorry. All right, let's see. It's a tornado bit. All right, let's see if I can yank this off without. Usually I can get them off, but the thinner they are, the easier it is. There we go. That came off easily, actually. All right, so just these two need to be replaced, but there's definitely cuticle work that needs to be done too. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Clean up a little bit here. All right, let's see. How can these not be dry? Some of these aren't dry, you guys. How is that possible? That's weird. Okay, so I push back my cuticles. I'm gonna take a small ball bit. You can see this one's pretty little. If I'm not blocking your view. Okay. So I'm taking out the tornado bit, which is what I like to use at my sidewalls. I use it a lot for like filing down nails, thickness and stuff like that. So I'm just going to put it at 4,000. Now you can see it's a little awkward for me holding this because I'm doing it with my left hand, but I'm going to do my best. Clean up here. And I just use my ball bit and just go around the edges of my nail. And it does a good job of getting rid of any dead skin or extra skin there or hangnails. Something right here I want to remove. There we go. Okay. Whoops. All right. I'm going to spray my brush with alcohol and just clean. I'm going to take out the right size tips for the two nails I need to replace, which are my middle finger and my pinky. This is Primer, Moravan brand. Got it off of Amazon, but it leaves a sticky residue. This is for use with like acrylic and gel nails. I am putting it inside these tips because these ones don't come pre-etched. So you have a couple options. You want to etch them somehow because that rough surface is going to help to adhere to your nail. You can do that by using a small drill bit and just file the inside nail bed part of the tip, or you can etch it with a little bit of primer at the bottom of the tip, inside of it. All right, and so now I have primer on those two nails as well. I do cut my cuticles when I need to, but maybe I could use a little bit over here. Yeah, I do cut them, but like I change out my nails so frequently that I don't often have much to trim, you know what I mean, Aaliyah? But yeah, whenever I see something I need, yeah, see, that's nothing. Whenever I see something I need to trim, I do. I should have explained that while I was doing my nails about trimming the cuticles. I wonder if I can get that. Let me try again. I feel like I can get that. Best it's coming. Oh, thank you so much. Eek. That's a cool name. Oh, they need to be. Oh, lemon bar, banana cream pie, and rocky road. Oh, they do hand mixed flavors. So wait, that was all ice cream? Like the banana pie, the banana cream pie, and the lemon bar, that was lemon bar like ice cream? You never seen me do it before? Yeah, I have before. But you know what? A lot of times when I do my tips, like a full set, I'll do it not live, you know what I mean, Aaliyah? So maybe you don't see. Excuse me. All right, so this is the solid builder gel from Emily that I find easier to work with just using my hand. Just gonna put some in here. This is way more than I need, but okay, I'll take a little out. And then for the middle nail, obviously we need more than what's in the pinky. So I'm gonna press that in. Whoops. Definitely have some extra. All right. So I'm going to start with the pinky nail. Remember, I already have primer on and everything. Cuticles pushed back, cuticle work done. The biggest thing here, you guys, try not to get any air bubbles. Like once you press that nail down, don't lift it and move it if you don't have to, because it's pretty impossible to not get an air bubble if you lift it and move it. You want like a seal, you know? So that builder gel seals your nail to the tip. With no air leaking out. So like that. That looks pretty good. There's a little builder gel. If you see, look carefully, it comes past my free edge, but I don't care about that. If I fight with it and try and pull it out with this, I might lift my tip and put air in it, and I'd rather just leave it the way it is. All right, so here we go with this one. We're going to have a bunch of extra gel. Press down. A lot extra gel. Oh, I lifted this one. Now I'm probably... Oh, actually, that might be okay. Okay, I think that's okay. I don't see any air in it. There is still dip on this now. Wow. I'll mess with it. 3 different spots. I can still feel dip on there. All right, these look good. Has anybody been watching the Alec Baldwin trial? I heard he walked out of the courtroom the other day or yesterday, but I don't know details. All right, there we go. So now we're just going to cure for 1 minute. This is Imoli Solid Builder Gel that I'm using to attach my tips. It works great. I have no complaints. You can get this as a set. So you get this container of solid builder gel, and then you also get a container of solid nail glue gel, and they're both HEMA free. You can get them on Amazon for $10, or you can get them at the Imoli website. And if you do shop there, use code TARA10 for a discount. Oh my God. And Dipnotic nails, you guys, I don't know why you wouldn't like these colors. They're gorgeous, but these colors are releasing July 17th, like I said. Code TARA10 will save you there. I need to hit my vape. It tastes so bad. And this is my good flavor. It's crazy. It doesn't even taste like it. All right. So now our new tips are on. Just gonna. Sometimes there's a little bit of plastic at the edge. I want to get rid of that. Okay. And we got to take care of the nail that still has dip on it. That's my ring finger. Oh yeah, polygel is pretty easy. It's user. I think it's definitely user friendly, Aaliyah. Oh wow, that sounds good, Brandis. So what do you need? Your rings resized? See, I want an anniversary band. That's what I want. It's crazy that the longer we go on, the worse off financially we are. It's supposed to be the opposite, you know what I mean? But the price of everything goes up, but they don't pay you more, you know? So it's like, how are you supposed to keep affording these things when you're making the same amount of money, but you keep charging us more and more for stuff, you know? I mean, pretty much what's disappeared from our life is like any form of entertainment, you know, unless it's free. We don't even have a car. We always have had a car. And we can't even afford a car right now. You guys might be like, well, go get a job, bitch. Help your husband out, right? Some of you may be thinking that. And I'm actually in recovery from drugs. And actually, this month is 14 years I've been in recovery, which is pretty cool, you know. But when I used for 3 years. And when I used, I got arrested and I had drugs on me. Just my own stash, but because of the kind of drug it was a felony. So I got convicted and try finding a job with a felony. It's held me back ever since. And it's been more than 14 years, you know. I can't find a job. Nobody will hire me. Nobody. So, that's why I have so much time, you know, to devote to nails. I have 3 children, 2 are grown and don't talk to me. And then I have my 13-year-old, which was the reason I got clean in the first place. So I'd probably be dead if it wasn't for him. And I have have had jobs off and on through the years, you know what I mean? I worked at Lyft and Uber, but then I started having really bad anxiety and it affected my work. So I had to stop driving. Um, like right now, I don't even have my license. I let it expire and never even renewed it. Part of me is really scared to drive, but the other part of me is like, girl, you've been driving since you were 16. Don't let a little anxiety overtake your life. You know what I mean? Okay. So now we just want to put a gel top coat on these nails. Oh, I'm going to use a 2-in-1 gel top coat if I can find it. Here it is. Yeah, I don't know how you do it, Aaliyah, living alone. Like, nobody can afford to live alone. That's why, like they said, Bernie says, if things don't change, this generation is going to be the first generation to have it worse than their parents. But that's not true. This generation right here, me, I was born in the 70s. I have it worse than my mother did. You know, my mother was a single mother. She worked a full time job and supported 3 kids. Took us on vacations. I don't know how she did it, but she did it. You know what I mean? With one job. My husband's been working 2 jobs for over 20 years, and we're just scraping by. Same 2 jobs, too. And one of them is from one of the biggest technology companies in the world. And they pay him crap. Wow, this is so empty. All right, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to cure these and then I'm going to go right in with peel base. That will be dry in like 3 minutes and we'll start the mani. I haven't really. I guess I'll choose a glitter ombre. I'm really wanting to use this color. So you guys are thinking vertical glitter ombre, right? Not a horizontal with all 3 glitters on each nail, right? Because that's a lot of work, and I don't know if I feel like doing that. Alrighty. So let's do a piece. Have a bottle of Rebel Nails Clean Slate Peel Base. I haven't used this in a bit, so let's do it. So today we're going to be doing a glitter ombre mani, I think. Using a coral, an orange, and a yellow chunky glitters. Trying to decide if there's anything else I want to do with it. Maybe I'll hold off because you guys know how much I'm loving that solid. Alright. I know my mail is here. My Shein order's definitely gotta be here. whole cup of coffee. I haven't even had a sip yet. What do you guys think about what color should I do? So do I want to go glitter ombre with these three? I just don't want to get my peel base. Hold on. With these three dips, right? We could do pinky working towards the thumb, ombre on 2 nails vertically. My other option would be using Heat Wave with Inferno. I could still ombre. We could do like Heat Wave. I could do a half and half where Heat Wave is on the ring, pinky, and half of the middle nail. And this is on the other half of the nails. Or we could do a full glitter nail on the middle finger with vertical ombres of the 2 on the index and ring. And then this color on the pinky and thumb. We could do something simple where just the glitter goes on 2 accent nails. What sounds good, Patty? Which one? Help me out here. I can't decide. I need some help. I just gave off like 3 or 4 different designs. Thoughts, guys? The 2 I just set down. The 2 I really want to use that I keep saying I want to use. These 2, Patty. Inferno and Heat Wave. Those actually are more like the coral. These are the orange. And then we got the yellow right here. What if... All right. All right, let's just do like a split. A half and half is what I call it, where half the nails are solid and half the nails are glitter. Split right down the middle nail. That will also give me the option if I want to use any gold striping tape, because there are gold shimmers in here, definitely gold flashes in here, or yellowish. I don't know if I wanted to add striping tape to like the ring or the pinky. Gives me the option to do that. I'm afraid to try Heat Wave French tips, girl. I'm afraid the glitter's gonna be thicker. You saying do nude with those as the French, or this on the nail with this on the French? I am gravitating towards these two. I just love this color so much. Inferno is the perfect name for it. Yeah, I can always do the ombre with the glitters later on. You know what? Maybe I should do it because there might be somebody watching who's never seen an all glitter ombre. Let's just do it. So I'm gonna go yellow, orange to coral. I'm gonna start on my pinky with the coral. We'll ombre the coral and the orange here, ombre the orange and the yellow, and then yellow on the thumb. That's it. All right. I'm gonna do it. So we need Sizzle, and I'm not gonna dump out all of the dip. Just a little. We won't need that much. And then Blaze. And Heat Wave. Gorgeous. So I'm using 3 different dips. We're gonna get out 3 different brushes, 1 for each glitter. Nails are dry. And here we go with Dipnotic's liquids. Apply it lightly at the tips. Yeah, maybe I will try it at some point. So this is going to be a solid glitter now. Oh my god, a new bottle of base, yay! Feels so nice. This is my precision tool, just going to clean up around the edges here. I'm also going to grab a plastic bag, which will definitely come in handy for pressing glitters flat. So because this is the only nail that's going to be this color, I'm just going to do both dips at once. So another full layer of dip base. Tap it off. Gorgeous. All right, so let's take the plastic bag. You want to make sure your dip has like kind of set for a little bit before you press down. There we go. All right, that looks good. Let's just do the orange on the middle nail. I'll probably save the ombres till the end. So pretty. Wow. So if you just joined, I am doing a manicure with dips from Dipnotic Nails. These colors are going to be releasing on July 17th. That's next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday. She is on Etsy, and you can actually save if you use code Tara10. But all of the dips that are in front of me are going to be releasing on Wednesday. Okay. Let's make a little pile there for layer number 2. There we go. So what I'm going to do before I press down with the plastic bag, like I had said, it's always best to let it set, for a little bit before you press down. And you can press down with your finger, but there's a good chance that you're going to pick up a lot of glitters with that finger. Plastic bags don't stick to the glitters normally, and they just work really well. So hang on to ones you get in your dip orders, or if your liquids come wrapped in plastic. If you don't have like a Ziploc baggie or a fold top baggie would do. And before I knew about plastic bags, I used to use wax paper. Cute, cute, cute. That looks like an orange one in there. A couple oranges. Hold on. Okay, got it. All right, so I'm going to do my thumb. 2 layers on the thumb, and then we'll ombre the other 2 nails. This thumb has to be replaced soon. Okay, so I'm just going to lay flat and kind of roll into the dip glitter. I love how this has those green flashes in it. It just gives it like a lemon lime vibe. Okay. So let's press down. So I do have some bare spots on the side, but that's okay. The side looks good. Let's do layer number 2. You guys have plans for the weekend? Okay. You can see a bare spot over here. I might have to hand place a glitter or so. A glitter or 2. Okay. So again, take this bag and press down. It works really well, you guys. It's just getting these glitters to lay flat on the curve of your nail. I'd rather just take the extra time here to do it than rush through this and have a hot mess on my nails after encapsulating, you know. If you just keep everything nice and neat as you go along, like, you can kind of keep everything under control, you know. All right, I want to get that bare spot. There we go. Okay, I'm going to leave that as is. Let's move over and we'll do our ombre. So this one will have yellow on the thumb side, and over here will be orange. Okay. So I'm going to hold the brush over the nail and tap the glitters over. Not much landed. Let's see how we do with the orange. This is also the first layer, so it's going to dry quicker than the second layer. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but it'll look good when we're done with it. I have confidence. There's a saying in dip called trust the process, and you really have to, because, like, you know, when you get your nails done with gel or nail polish or acrylic, they always, you know, they're just looking good the whole time. But with dip, after you apply it, it may not necessarily look all that good, you know. But with filing, you know, and shaping and everything, it makes all the difference. All right, let's see if we can land some of these glitters here on layer number 2. We might have to do quite a bit of hand placement. We're going to start with the orange this time. Okay. That is not a brush. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to hand place. All right, let's brush this off and see what it looks like. All right. I'm going to be super lazy right now. I am just going to lay each side of the nail in the glitter, and then if it's too even looking, I'll go over it again with the ombre brushes. See how much better that looks, you know? So we're going to clean up around the edges first. And then I will press down with the plastic bag. Okay. It's like straight up all solid, chunky glitter. Sweet, looks good. All right. And now for the ring finger. Let's see this orange. Tap it off. Okay. Okay, that dried before I was able to get a lot of color, any color pretty much on with the coral. So let's do layer number 2, starting with the coral. Sweeping the streets. So I'm just using the brush, as you can see, to pick up the glitters. It is harder to pick up chunky glitters with these brushes, I will say. Okay. So this pretty much looks like the other nail looked after 2 layers using the tap ombre method, right? So what I'm going to do, I can tell some of it's still wet. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. All right. Oh yeah, it's still sticky. All right, so now I'm just going to do what we did on the other nail. I'm just waiting for this to dry. It's still like tacky. All right. Oh my God, they're so sparkly. So I'm gonna lay my finger sideways into the powder right now for this, just to pick up the chunky glitters. Okay. All right, let's get that plastic bag. See how like nothing is sticking to it? So cool. All right. Cute, cute, cute. I need more glitters on the side of the coral. There's like none of the chunkies anyway. There we go. That's the look I was going for. So as you can see, like I wasn't getting the look I wanted. So I just, manipulated my finger, decided to go about the dip powder a different way with applying it. And now I have the nails and the glitter looking how I wanted it to. So that's great, Try doing that with nail polish. Alrighty, let's close these up. Blaze. Don't forget July 17th, guys. Heat Wave. Probably my favorite of the glitters. And Sizzle. I love this one too. I love the green in it. Aren't they great, Patty? Yeah. I'm sure Melanie appreciates that. I just dropped something. I think it was a ombre brush. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go through and I'm going to brush off the nails pretty well because we're going to encapsulate with clear next. And I don't want any of these little glitters getting in my clear. Okay. All right, just give me a second to have a sip of my coffee, and then we will get into encapsulating. Almost out of Dipnotic clear, Melanie. I thought of it after. Is there any color you want that's not listed above? Just hit clear. Okay. I am going to use a flexi boat for the clear dip. And this, of course, is Dipnotic Nails Clear. Her clear is awesome, you guys. I'm just going to go right through and do one layer, hopefully, of clear. That's my goal. I've been able to do one layer of clear with chunky glitters before, so hopefully it works out for us today. Definitely gonna let my finger soak in here for a minute. What I like to do is just press down, and it like makes sure that all of the dip is covered, you know, even glitters. Look how gorgeous those colors are. Look at those flashbacks, you guys, in this. I'll hold my finger up close real quick so you can see. Wow. That's insane, right? My guinea pig's weaking. I gave them carrots this morning. I have two. I gave them carrots this morning, and then did their water and stuff, but I didn't give them their food yet, so I wonder if that's why he's doing it. There we go. Oh, you're the best, Mal. I know. Was that a big enough hint? I really wasn't trying to drop a hint. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Lavender Moon. Yeah, we love having new subscribers. We love meeting new people. Um, yeah, we'd love to get to know any of you guys. I know a lot of people, are kind of shy, and especially when you're getting to know or you don't know, strangers, I guess, on a show. Um, but if you come here regularly, you'll see that the people who are chatting with me are the same ladies, the same people every day, So through me, you get to know them. And they're also a big part of the show. They're moderators, they're my best friends. They're, we work together at various nail companies. We're friends. We are associates, I guess you would say. Um, but yeah, we definitely want to know you guys too. So even if you just say hi or good morning or good afternoon, tell us where you're from. And if you're new, I would love it if you'd hit the subscribe button. My name is Tara, in case you didn't know that. You're watching The Daily Now. This is my show. I started, you guys, like 3 years ago on Instagram. I was doing lives on Instagram, and it eventually became an everyday thing. Well, Monday through Friday thing. And about a year ago, I made my way over to YouTube. I'm still on Instagram posting my manicures that I do here. And yeah, so if you're interested in following me on Instagram, I'm Tara Loves to Dip on Instagram and TikTok. And then here you're watching The Daily Now. Yeah, so hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I try to go live at 11 a.m., but we're especially being on summer hours where my son is home. It just makes it a little more difficult. So I've been going live closer to like 11:15 lately. That's why hitting the bell would be a good idea. So I do my own nails focusing on dip powder. However, I do play around with gels sometimes and all different kinds of nail art. From painting to stamping to chroming to oils to alcohol inks, neon pigments, what else? Stickers, wraps, all that stuff. I love nail art. So we're doing a full chunky glitter ombre manicure. These beautiful colors are releasing July 17th from Dipnotic Nails. You can find Dipnotic Nails on Etsy. It's www.dipnoticnails.etsy.com. Code TARA10 will give you a 10% discount. Okay, we're going to press this down. Not only does pressing down press your clear, like into the little spaces in your glitter, you know, on the surface of your nail, but it just gives you a flatter nail all around, you know, to start out with, which is going to mean less filing in the long run. So that's why it's worth it to me to take the time to do it. Okay. Pour our clear away. So now that we've totally encapsulated the nails with a layer of clear dip powder, I'm going to brush them off. It's bumpy. Our nails aren't cured yet, so there's actually a little bit of give on some of them. And once we activate them, we'll be able to press them even more. Oh my God, Lavender Moon, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. You're so good to us, Melanie, but you're awesome to us. Okay, so next step is to activate your nails. So this is what cures your dip. And it's one of the reasons I really like dip powder is that once you cure your nails, it only takes 2 minutes. I'm sorry, once you put your activator on, it only takes 2 minutes for your nails to be cured and ready to be filed. So it doesn't take long at all. Now this nail looks pretty chunky, a little bit uneven, but after I press down with a plastic bag, it's going to look much better. And gotta give her a shout out. That was Brandis who gave me this tip. Pressing down with the plastic bag. Best tip ever. Besides using a precision tool, I think it's the best tip ever. See, now it's nice and smooth. There's still a little bumpiness at the edges. But we'll just file that away. I might even be able to get rid of some of it now. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. Have you ever done dip powder nails before? I wonder if Pat is here today. She never says anything until the end if she is. Remember yesterday? Pat, are you here? Okay, so I'm taking this plastic bag. When you press down, guys, don't hold it in one place for too long because your plastic bag will stick to the dip and it will pull like your clear dip off. So I'm just shaping the free edge using the plastic bag too. Look how good they're already looking, right? Again, little wonkiness, but they'd be way worse without the pressing down. No, Brit. Is Brit here? Brittany. Peel base is a great tip too. Yes, Patty, you're definitely right. Peel base is a must if, I was gonna say, if you want to do your nails more than a week, but even peel base is a must if you don't want to soak or file off, right? Because I just had a mani on for what, 9 days. It ended up chipping, you guys, but the other night, and then I took it off yesterday, and then did this hand, the strawberry mani from the birthday collab. I wore it for 9 days though. Oh, it's raining. Crap, I should go get my package. It's probably getting all rained on. Okay, again, let's press down. Gonna do the free edges. I always do my free edges after I activate with the plastic bag when I'm working with glitters. Okay. All right. Look how cute. It's really cute. I'm gonna go grab my Shein bag because it's raining. It's just gonna be right outside my door, but it's gonna take me a minute, okay? Do you guys mind? Oh, I can't believe I vape. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. There's actually 2 packages, but they're all wet. Oh my god, they're wet. You've been dipping for a year now? Are you on Instagram? I have to make sure I'm following you if you are. You guys want to see what I got from Shein or what? Now, it's not nail stuff, I don't think, you guys. I think these are like clothes, you know? Like, my sister gave me money for my birthday. Nick gave me money for my birthday. And my mother-in-law gave me money for my birthday. And I spent it all on clothes because I've gained 30 pounds. Oh, here's that cute dress I bought. It's similar, I think, to the cherry dress, you guys. But a different, yeah, it is similar to the cherry dress, like exactly the same. but it's, you see it? Hold on. So it's gray and black, but it has like a sheer mesh overlay and then a black slip. It's from that Romwe line. I'll tell you what it's called. Romwe. I like their clothes, their stuff. A lot of these are just shirts and stuff. This is just a pair of pajamas, I think. Yeah, like just a little nightie. Okay, then I got this shirt because I live near the ocean and I love the beach. And because it was like $3. It's way bigger than I thought it was going to be. But that's what size I am now, ladies. The beach is my happy place. Oh, this shirt's cute. I really like this one. So, okay, so that's what it looks like, but then it's got these at the shoulders and then the sleeve right here, but with a couple of these things. Got this one and I'm almost second guessing it. I don't know how it's gonna look on me. It's got the little rings though. I like these rings at the top of shirts and stuff. I think those are kind of cool. So that's that one. It's like shirred at the sides and stuff. Oh, the shoes I'm wearing, those are from Shein too. Oh, the dress, that was from Temu and it was seriously like $4, Patty. Oh, and then this is a tank top that's similar to that red shirt I showed you guys, like the shiny around the edges. But this is just a tank top. It's like a nude brown color. Oh, this is a shirt. They had it in white and I was super tempted to buy it in white, but I have similar shirts in white, but not in black. Hold on. So it's got like those little polka dots on them, and then it has these really pretty floral strap sleeves. That was everything in that bag. But I have another one. This one should have shoes in it. Oh, and a dress. All right, these are pajamas I got for like later on in the year, but they're like satin pajamas, short sleeve, with pants, long pants, button down shirt with a collar. And I think they just have flowers on them. They're navy and pink. I got this dress. It reminded me of like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Okay. All right, hold on. That's the back of it with the bows. So it's got like an open back. And then that's the front, which it looks like it needs to like be washed. It's definitely wrinkled and stuff. But the back I think is really cute. So that's what that looks like. Thank you. You like that one, Emily? Yeah, I liked it too. What's this? Oh, this is, I actually did get something nail related. This is a fruit silicone mold. Oh, and a couple stamping plates I got. Butterflies and some random, like marbly designs. And these are those brown shoes, you guys, I sent the picture about that I said reminded me of Dr. Scholl's, but with a heel. I can't believe they came in a shoebox. Oh my God, I read this morning, you guys, that Amazon is starting a discount store to compete with Temu and Shein. I am not surprised, and honestly, what surprises me is that our legislators haven't passed something to prevent Shein and Temu from even selling here, because you know they're taken away from Amazon. So these are the shoes. I thought they were super adorable. They're really light. They come in different colors. I have them in white, red, black. But I really liked them. Let me see if they fit. Oh yeah. Cute. Thanks for watching me do my haul. Lara, I thought you liked shoes and clothes too, and nail stuff. Hey, I have a nail haul coming from Shein. Nail stuff. I spent like $20-something just on nail stuff. But two of the things were organizers for my desk. So it's certainly been longer than 2 minutes, guys, right? So we can go ahead and start filing our manicure. I'm using a 100 by 180 grit file using the 180 grit side. The higher the number of the grit, the finer the grit of the file is. So a 100 grit is coarser than a 180 grit. A 220 grit is finer than a 180 grit. Okay. So I like to file around my cuticles first and then my sidewalls. Because these nails are chunky glitters, I am also going to smooth them using the 180 grit side of the file. And I want to make sure that it's nice and curved around my cuticle lines. I can see on the side here a little bump. Let's smooth it. It's good. Make sure the underside of the nail is smooth too, of course. So I'm happy with how this one looks. So I'm going to move on to the ring finger. Oh, it did, Aaliyah? Wait a minute. It says your Shein package is lost. Guys, even if Amazon wants to control everything, you know what I mean? And the government, like, they subsidize Amazon to build buildings because they're like, oh, they're bringing jobs. Jeff Bezos makes over $1 million a minute, you guys. Over $1 million a minute. He can afford to build his own Amazon facility. He doesn't need us to subsidize them. You know what I mean? And it's not like they're known for treating their workers great or anything. So I feel like we shouldn't buy from them if they make a cheaper online thing, you know? Although I probably will because they'll probably still offer like super 2-day delivery or whatever. That will like beat out Temu and Shein. But Shein oh my God, like you guys, I'm like obsessed. They have so many cute clothes. And clothes for like every age, every style, you know? I'm super obsessed with the Romwe collection and like anything like kawaii, you know what I mean? Any of the kawaii stuff. I got the cutest pajama set. It's like, it reminds me of something like Marilyn Monroe would wear. It's pink chiffon, like a tank top, but ruffles on the tank top sleeve, like arms, you know? And then it's got 2 bows in the front with a ruffle going across, and it's like it's sheer, but it comes down below your waist, and then it comes with a pair of shorts too. It's the cutest outfit, cutest set of pajamas ever. Really, call the post office, Aaliyah, and ask them about it. I hope no, but it doesn't say delivered though, right? Let's smooth those out. Want this to be nice and smooth. I'm making sure there are no bumps. Chunky glitters are probably the most challenging type of dip to work with, in my opinion. But it doesn't mean it's hard to work with it. It's just out of all the dips, these are the ones that require the most filing and stuff like that. Oops. Oh my God, did you see? You know that chick who killed her mother who had Munchausen syndrome? Ruby, what's her name, you guys? Ruby. Oh my God. Anyway, she just got out of jail. Remember her and her boyfriend like killed her mother. Her mother like lied about her age, lied about all these conditions, said she had, made her pretend she was younger than she was. She's pregnant now, and not even by the guy that she married after she got out of jail, by a different guy. I would call the post office if it's been in town that long, Aaliyah. What did you order from Shein, Aaliyah? Okay. Looking good. I finally heard back from my sister today after messaging her for like 3 days in a row. I'm like, it's 3 days. I'm like, message me back. I told her, I'm like, every 2, 3 days, I expect to talk to you. Or at least send me a message. I feel like shit or something. But when I'm messaging you and you don't respond, that's when I freak out. Think worst case scenario stuff. So it's a good thing I didn't go to her. Michelle said it's a good thing I didn't go with her to her first immunotherapy appointment because she ended up being there for 4 hours. And I would have had left Dominic home. So, yeah, good thing. I mean, I still would have liked to have been there, but yeah, that's a long time. So this is kind of personal, and you guys probably, I don't know. But I've had, I was born, right, with a hernia, like, in my abdomen. And they did surgery to repair it and stuff when I was a baby, like right before I even left the hospital. Well, I was just in my kitchen one day, and all of a sudden I felt like something pop out of my stomach. And it was like, well, if you know what it is, it was my intestine popping out through the muscle wall. So this happened like 10 years ago, but I was like super thin. It didn't, like, you couldn't see it. It didn't really, it didn't hurt, you know. But now that I've put on weight and my stomach's like bulging out, you can notice it more. So I'm going to have a CAT scan this weekend, and I'm going to schedule a surgery to get it fixed. No more putting it off. You fell asleep. You do, Emily? Where? Where's yours? Is it in your belly? Like me? Well, I'm just going for a CAT scan on Sunday. Does fasting mean no eating or drinking, or just no eating? Because I said I have to fast for 12 hours. Brandis, am I that boring? I must be. I'm just teasing. All right. Okay, we just gotta file the thumb. Okay, Tara, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. That's where I was born with one, Emily. It was in my belly button, but this is like right next to it. You know what I mean? Obviously, I'm not going to press on it because it feels weird when I press on it. But there's been times I was able to press on it and it would like go back in, you know, but then it would end up coming back out. You know, from lifting. And I think I have a second one that's starting because I'll lift or bend over a certain way and I feel something in my stomach in a different spot, like, oh, it's gonna pop out, but it hasn't yet. So I gotta talk to them about that too. Could you imagine if I go have surgery and then I have another one like right after? Again, I'm using the 180 grit side of the file. Oh, I know what you missed, Brandis. My Shein haul. I unpacked all the clothes I got for my birthday and showed them off. If you back up a little bit, like maybe 15 minutes, you'll see. Patty, I dropped this on the floor this morning, right when I was over here doing stuff, getting ready for my live. Thank God it didn't break. But I was thinking as it was falling, please don't break, please don't break. It would be just my luck. But it didn't. So there's something I am going for me today. So this is the Ergo file, which is meant to file around your cuticle line. It's so great, you guys. Doesn't take long to use and helps give you a nice helps to make your nails look more professional, you know. Because remember, we're just DIYers, right? I have no certificates in anything. I didn't go to nail school. Everything I know I learned from other people or, you know, learned on my own just from trial and error. All right. I'm going to really quick just go over and buff my nails. They're already pretty smooth, but make them a little smoother. Again, I'm going really fast. Okay. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is clean up my nails with my nail brush. Maybe that's what I dropped. I don't see it. Do you guys see it? My green nail brush? There's the ombre brush. All right, I have another one I can use. I can use this. So you can get up and go rinse your hands, right? You overfile. Do you put clear on your nails, Lavender? Do you encapsulate with clear? I overfile sometimes too, though. Even still, you know. After I do that, I'm able to take a good look at my nails and see if there's any acrylic still on my skin and get it off if need be. Usually it would be at the side walls, and I just have one little spot, so good. This does not need anything else, so we're just going to go ahead and activate it, and then we're going to top coat. So Dipnotic Nails Activator. This time we only need to do one layer of activator, but I would suggest you cover the whole nail. Okay. I like to wait about 30 seconds, and then I'm going to take a lint-free wipe excess activator off the nails, and then we're just going to put 2 layers of top coat on, and these will be done. Oh, thank you so much. That's why, do you agree that dip is a trust the process type of activity? Right? But if you do trust the process and trust yourself, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's, I could say it's all in application, but it's not to me. It's all in filing. Like a good application is wonderful and is going to make the rest of the mani a breeze, but it's not required to make a beautiful mani. You know, what is required is knowing how to file. Obviously, you know, you have to have dip on all your nails and stuff, but the biggest thing is filing and shaping. And once you get that down, it's pretty much like, you know, you can, once you get your filing, I feel like once you get your filing and shaping down, like, I could never do gel before, and I can even do gel now, you know? That could be just a practice from practicing applying base and dip and stuff and the thousands of manis I've done over the years. Okay, so now that they're nice and wiped off, we're going to go in with top coat. So we're going to be quick on this first layer. We're not going to cap our free edges yet or anything. So I go 1, 2, 3. One down the center. Got one on the side. It's okay if you miss a spot here or there, no big deal. Oh, you see these colors really pop with the top coat, you know? I like to immediately go in and do my second layer of top coat. So this is the one where you could be more detailed if you'd like. Take a little more time. Make sure your nails are fully covered in top coat. If you do get any on your skin, wipe it off before it dries if you see it. And then I also cap my edges on the second layer. That will definitely help prevent chipping. So you can see I'm still going 1 and then 2 on the side, 3 on the other side. I do have like wide nails, so but I know some people have like small nails and they can do the whole nail in just one stroke of the brush. So just do whatever you need to get your nails covered. Okay. Close up that top coat. I think it's gorgeous. I'm actually really happy that we did this glitter ombre because I think it's beautiful. When I look in the pictures, like in the camera, it almost looks like all very similar, but it depends on the flashes, you know. That. See the green in that? I love it. Look at that. Gorgeous. We'll just wait on these to dry. And just pull out the colors that are going to be releasing on Wednesday. So we have the Heat collection right here, dropping on the 17th, I believe at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Yep, 10 a.m. So we have Sizzle is the yellow glitter. The shimmer is Burn. Blaze is the orange glitter. The shimmer is Scorch. Heat Wave is the corally glitter. And Inferno is the red. I guess I mean, comparing them to the orange and the yellow, it looks like a red. But I do think it's like a really dark coral. But Melanie can correct me. She is the creator of the color, so she knows best. And then we also have weeks 1 and weeks 2. So days 1 through 5 and days 6 through 10 of the 2023 Advent calendar dropping. One of the dips I have right here is Cyber. Gorgeous purple dip with coral flashbacks. And one of my all-time favorite greens for sure is Palm Paradise. That's a fine glitter. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yeah, you gotta do a neon or do a sunset mani or something. Thanks, guys. And we just, some of the girls here, Melanie is the owner of Dipnotic Nails. That's whose dips we use today. I just want to clarify to some people who are in the chat and might not be aware. I've been an ambassador with Melanie for over 2 years. Yeah, what about, I think 2 to 2.5 years, right around there. Maybe 2 years or a little bit longer. Michelle, she's away. Lotus Dips, she's been with Dipnotic for a while. She came on after me. And now we had a couple people leave. So Britt and Brandis, Britt's Manis and Bedazzled Nails, have just also become ambassadors at Dipnotic Nails. So I'm so excited to have you guys there. It's going to be awesome. Like, I love all you guys. So, I mean, it can't get any better. I said to Michelle, I was like, thanks for doing the legwork, because if I was on Instagram when I realized that was going down, I would have been doing what Michelle was doing to you, Mel. I would have been messaging you, you know. So I was, but Michelle took care of everything. And, you know, I mean, she messaged me. I was like, we got new ambassadors. And I was like, who? So I was like, oh. So that was good. She was right on it. Okay, let's see if we're dry. Oh my God, we are. I was so scared to touch that we wouldn't be. Oh, and you know I'm going to use, look at this, Mel, from the Village Soapsmith. This is, oh my God, orange ginger cuticle cream, you guys. So this is going on both hands, and it smells amazing. I love using cuticle balms and stuff in this warm weather because It just spreads so nicely. This is the thermal manicure we did yesterday on the live. This color is from Glam and Glitz. I got it years ago, like when I first started dipping, and only ever used the color once. But it's a really pretty thermal. You don't see these colors together in thermals typically. So I always oil up both hands. So whether you're using a cuticle balm or a cuticle oil or cream, anything to rehydrate those hands, because using all these files and alcohol on your nails and everything definitely dries them out. Let me think about a nail face sleeve, you guys. Do you think I should do black? I have a bright coral. I have this one. Yeah, it's too bright. It would go good probably with that red. Should I do black or white? I feel like black for the contrast. Oh, denim. All right, well, here's black. I think that looks good. Let's say denim. I'm always open to your ladies' ideas. I used to have to clip this because my wrist was so thin. Not no more. And then we have the denim right here. I can't tip my hand good like that though. This is how it would be if I was like posing it. Guys like them? Yeah, the black. I think so too. All right, let me put a couple rings on. Let's grab out our I think we should go with gold rings today, you guys, because those flashes are gold, you know. I had silver rings out from yesterday. I could do the same rings, just in gold. I got my Pura Vida ring with my initial in it. Maybe I'll use that ring. Yeah, I think so. All right. This ring is from Pura Vida Bracelets. They make like demi-fine jewelry and jewelry that's not going to tarnish or anything. It's a little more expensive. I mean, it's more expensive than Temu rings or whatever, you know, but this is an engraved charm ring. So I had it engraved with my initial. Maybe I should have had my son's or my husband's, but I got my own. You can save 20% at Pura Vida if you use code Tara Antonuccio 20, which is my first and last name, and then 20 is the percentage of the discount you would get. And then, of course, these gorgeous colors. Today we used Sizzle, Blaze, and Heat Wave, dropping on July 17th. That's this coming Wednesday at 10 a.m. And don't forget, you can save with code TARA10. Thanks, guys, for your patience today while I dropped my tank and broke it. Thanks for humoring me while we went through the Shein haul. Thank you to my moderators for being here and doing all the heavy lifting. And it's finally Friday, so have a great weekend, everyone. Hey, you could also, you know what? Lavender Moon, a slow drying. You could also do it with gel base, and then it won't dry until you cure it. You know what I mean? It gives you all the time in the world to work. The way you would do that if you're color blocking or something, you know, put down your tape, put down the gel base, pour your dip over, cure it, brush it off. Same thing, put another layer of dip base, pour your, I'm gel base, not dip base, gel base. Pour the dip over, cure it, brush it off. And then you would put top coat on, cure it, file, and then base, cure, top coat, cure. Oh, I hear ya. I'm trying to avoid them too. Yeah, the low odor liquids are supposed to be slower drying. Dipnotics is slower drying too. It's just I have a fan on blowing on me. I think that might have played into why it was drying quicker on the first layer. But I've also been buying the Azure brand refill bottles of base off of Amazon. These are $9.99. It's equivalent to almost 3 bottles of dip base, regular bottles, and it dries slow. So, all right. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you stopping and taking time out of your Friday to hang out with me. Have a great afternoon. Have an awesome weekend. And I'll see you back here on Monday around 11. Bye, guys.